Today is Friday, December 19th, 2025, 4:25 a.m. I am now the owner of a CRT. My friend had a CRT and he was showing it off in a call. So I was like, dude, I will literally come over right now. I will pay you. How much do you want? And he was like $30. So
This was in like my cousin's church, and I took this picture 2 years ago, and this is like the perfect TV. Look, it has VHS, it has DVD, and it's CRT. It's not like
Oh wait,
it's not like roundy like you like. It's one of those square ones, but
Yeah,
you guys want to explore my room with me and see if I have a CTR TV?
that's beautiful.
yeah. Do you? Dude, I'll literally give
Oh,
you
If you
money.
have one, you got. Oh yeah.
Is that a CRT?
Hi, Woody.
I don't know. I can't see you.
I literally, I get $30 and I show up to his house and we hang out for a couple hours. But then eventually we move this thing to my car and holy shit. I am shocked. First of all, I'm shocked we were able to get this thing in my car. Second of all, I'm shocked it fit in my car. Third of all, I'm shocked I got this thing into my apartment. Because, goddamn, this thing was a bitch to move up. Like, I was completely out of energy. What is my cat doing? Oh, you want out? Yeah, if I take you out, then you're gonna, like, start meowing to get back in 5 seconds. But anyway, so, God, this thing was such a bitch to get in here, and I don't really have a good spot in my room for it. So it's just kind of sitting here for now. I mean, it's 4:30 in the morning, so I guess I can go to bed and decide that tomorrow. But yeah, my friend and I moved this, and it's also extremely cold out here in the Midwest, so it was like 10 degrees. It was awful, and it was windy too. Like, that's the worst, when it's cold and windy. Jeez, kitty, simmer down. You know what? Fine, I'll let you out and stay out. But yeah, as you can, just please ignore the mess. But I have a big ass Ethernet cable. But yeah, that's my Nintendo 64. I got the VCR. It's all hooked up to like my capture card as well. So after I moved this into like the entryway, I just sat there for a little while and I was like, am I gonna leave this in the hallway? Like, all of my neighbors are Mexicans. I don't think Mexicans are really known for stealing. That's more so black people. So I was like, I don't know. Mexicans do love CRTs though. So you know what? Because, Mexicans are like poor. I need to move this fan. There we go. All right. So yeah, let me just turn this on, and instantly, I think this is like a young person thing. Oh wait, there we go. Is it working now? Oh wait, I turned off my N64. Yep, there we go. It's on. Yeah, I can hear that like CRT humming, buzzing, ringing noise. Because, I'm still a youngin', so I can hear that. I don't think old people can hear that, so... Anyways, let's turn on the N64. Hell yeah. I think the resolution or whatever is a little fucked up because I'm using really cheap, shitty, AV cables, so that's why it's like that. Or it could just be like my converter because, like I said, I have this hooked up to a capture card, so... I don't know. But yeah, I don't know. I think it must be that the whole thing about CRTs having like zero input latency is very true, because I feel like my inputs are like, there's absolutely zero latency to the point where it's like throwing me off now. So yeah, I don't know if that's just like really true or if it just feels different because I'm playing on a different I don't know. Whatever the case may be, it's just awesome having this CRT. So yeah, really cool. Yeah, I mean, it's gonna be awesome watching like movies on VHS, because here, let me make sure I don't leak anything. But yeah, like, I have some VHS movies, so I can't show all of them because unfortunately my local Goodwill started putting like these big stickers on VHS tapes, and they also upped the price from 79 cents to $1.49. And also, fun fact, the Dollar Tree is now like $1.50 tree instead of it was $1.25, but now it's $1.50. It's retarded. Thanks, Donald Trump. This is Trump's economy. But yeah, so I don't know. I just think it's really cool to have a CRT. I've wanted one for quite a while now, and I kind of Jewed my friend. Well, I guess my friend Jewed me because this CRT was sitting in like his old bedroom, and it has a bunch of dust on it. Like, look at that, dude. I think my cat's meowing to get back in, but whatever. I'll let her in after this video. I only ended up paying him $20 because he was like, ah, dude, I don't care. Like, I wasn't going to use the CRT, but I wanted to pay him, though, because, like, this was a bitch to move out to my car, and him willing to do that, like, you know, I got to pay him. Like, I'd feel bad if I didn't, so, yeah, maybe I got Jude, but who cares? I got a CRT in exchange for getting Jude. So yeah, I don't know. I just wanted to make a video bragging to a bunch of random people on the internet that I have a CRT now. Yeah, I can hear my kitty meowing. Here, I'll show off my old TV. Oh yeah, I also got the remote, so that's cool. But yeah, please ignore the McDonald's. Okay. Anyway, this is my grandma's old TV. It's a Sony Bravia TV from 2007. She gave that TV to me when she got a new TV in 2017, so I've had this thing for almost as long as she had it. Okay, hello. So it's been about 3.5 months since what you last saw was recorded. Grandma made me some cookie. Individual, singular cookie. Hi, kitty. So I found a better spot for the CRT. I got this little piece of furniture right there. Got my N64, of course. The N meaning the N word, of course. You know how it be, kitty. Alright, over here, so I got, like, you know, my shelf with all my physical media. Over here I got my broken VCR that I still haven't fixed because, I don't know, I'm just lazy, I guess. I got a Panasonic Blu-ray player. That's actually my grandma's old Blu-ray player that she had in her closet. Okay, you want to be the center of attention? Attention whore. It's okay, though, because you're cute. Little kitty. And then I got my grandma's DVD player, because, you know, she doesn't use it anymore, unfortunately. I remember watching Polar Express every Christmas on that DVD player. Anyways, so got the VCR all hooked up. So the N64 is on, like, the main input 1. And then, let's see, where's my remote? 1 second. Okay, well, it's right here. So, let's see, if we go to input 2, we have the VCR. I guess I unplugged it. Okay, so there we go. And then if we go down twice, and I turn on the DVD player, then there we go. And then I also have my Nintendo Wii right there. I don't have the Xbox 360 hooked up, but the Nintendo Wii is not plugged in. I do have, like, an open slot on the power strip, but I'd rather decrease the fire hazard, so I don't have it plugged in all the time because I also just don't play it that much. But whenever I do play it, I just plug the AV cables into the front of the VCR. So, and the VCR I'm using is just this Funai VCR that I got on eBay almost a year ago, probably at this point. So, yeah, I got some books at the top, the Wii sensor bar. Yeah, cool stuff. I use that Dell monitor to hold my door open because without it, the door just naturally goes to about the middle and just stops there. So, yeah, by the way, a couple days ago, I was just, like, messing around, pushing these things in on my 360, and then this one just, like, got stuck. Well, it's not stuck. If I go like that, then it closes, but it's broken now, so that's unfortunate. I feel like I see a lot of people with, like, a broken USB cover on their 360s, so I guess I'm lucky that hasn't happened yet. I mean, I'm lucky this 360 hasn't red ring. This one's from, like, 2007. It doesn't even have an HDMI port because of how old it is, so why are you laying right there? You're so weird. Anyways, so yeah, I just wanted to show off my, I got a way better placement for the CRT. So, yeah, check that out. Isn't that something? Anyways, yeah, that's about it. Katie says nothing.